get to him quickly here as he stopped. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground. Honed in. That down for a win in the defense's column.
Harris going to get it again on 2nd down. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. They follow up the first down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2. In danger of squandering their great field position as they come up on a 3rd and 7. Carr going to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. And that is caught. He's got it for a giant touchdown. 3rd touchdown pass now for Derek Carr. And the Giants are able to grow their lead. Extra point splits the uprights. And it's now 21-7. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Khalif Raymond now. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th. Turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
Right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence. Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
On 3rd down, here's Etienne. But from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. It'll be a gain of 5, and the punt team will now come out on 4th down. Going for it, here's Etienne. And they are going to stop him on 4th and 1 as he'll wind up going backwards. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Giants are going to take over in great field position. Now a 1st down carry for Harris. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. On 2nd and 12, Carr. It's brought in by Harris. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. They get 7 there on the screen. It'll set up a 3rd down. Now Carr. Eluding the pressure right. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep over the middle. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. John Ross with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Giants are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns and 21. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Here's Khalif Raymond to return. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Well, we'll see if
Thank you, sorry, bitch.
And recover. Flush to his right. Got an open man here. It's TJ. And he's out of bounds.
Oh, Josh. Stop all that quick snap from me.
When you struggle on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
It seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
They still can't get him. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Off the play fake, here's Wilson. And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. On the return, Johnson. 51 yards on the punt there. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And with a 3-score lead already, this is not time for a momentum change, so I'd imagine they'd be happy to just take this into the locker room. On 1st and 10, here's Carr. Escaping the pressure right. Hopkins on the grab over the middle. And they work this well upfield across the 45. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. The big play has them all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. The final shot here before half for Carr. Flushed out right. Going deep for Hopkins. And he fires one that's intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach!
Both these teams getting a chance to dry out. Maybe change their cleats if need be. But halftime's just about over. Time to get back to it. And for the call of the second half, here's Brandon Gaudin.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their
him getting that box.
And it's hard to imagine that the first half
I got that name.
better for him. So what's the
I can't name the nigga his name.
Just continue to play smart football because they got the other team down and they feel good about the position they're in. The obvious thing people would say is just keep attacking, but I think you also have to be smart about it. Avoid turnovers. That's about the only thing that can derail you at this point. Attack. Make sure you take care of the ball.
Out the way.
Incomplete.
Not my way, man.
Have a penalty flag down, however.
Not my way, man. You playing.
Starting field position for him as they come
what the hell you just did?
Right at the 50-yard line. From midfield, here's Carr. Throw left side complete. That's Ross. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here. Here's Carr to throw. They'll roll him out right. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Hopkins. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Eluding the pressure right. He finds the speedster Ross. That's complete. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the third quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league.
Touchdown, Giants! DeAndre Hopkins, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Giants take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point right down the middle, and that'll increase their lead to 28. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now where do you go?
I think that now it's much more in their head. And what I mean by that is just what you said. You've gone over the changes. I bet they were pretty clinical at the half, not too emotional. They might need to go to the emotional side because you've got to find something, some spark somewhere. And so far, just being calm hasn't exactly worked.
They need any spark at this point. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. They go play action now. Wilson. This pass caught by Hamler. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A big connection on that one. 30 yards. And that's complete ETN out of the backfield. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. Throw left side, complete to Ingram. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. It's another 10 yards on that one and another 1st down.
There's a nice pickup right in that play. I'm thinking about all the lost opportunities that they've had so far in this game. But right now, just focus on continuing to move the ball the way they did on the last play.
And that's going to be caught for a touchdown. Marquez Valdez-Scantling, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Eagles make some inroads here on that deficit. Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll cut the lead back down to 21. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Still operating with a comfortable lead despite the score a moment ago as they begin 1st and 10. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked off by Keon Crossan. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. They'll throw on 1st down with Wilson. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down. Running out of the gun with ETN. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. Wilson. They'll get this off to ETN. And he is going to be stopped at the 12, short of the 1st down. I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. Here's Wilson. Touchdown, Eagles. Marquez Valdez-Scantling. His 2nd touchdown of the game, giving him 12 on the season. And the Eagles are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead will be cut down to 14. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And last time, 1-play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in it, and let him fling another.
What the fuck, there?
Pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and get the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
Rolling to his right. Going deep for Hopkins.
What the?
That will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
They've been trying and trying, but they haven't sacked him yet. He's been able to get away and make plays. Tried to make another one downfield right there, but to no avail. They'll have to keep up the pursuit, though, and not let him get hot.
Carr going to go on 4th down. Flush to his right. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Eagles are going to take over in great field position. This will probably be the last play of the quarter. Play action. It's Wilson. Finds his tight end, Ingram. He's got the first down inside the 10. He's going to be out of bounds on what's going to wind up being the final play of quarter number 3. Back now here at MetLife Stadium. It's the Eagles behind on the scoreboard, but with the football here as we start the fourth quarter. They go play action with Wilson. Escaping the pressure right toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
On second and goal, Wilson. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Russell Wilson, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. Extra point right down the middle. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Things sure were looking good for them at the half. Heck, off the air, you and I were just saying they might run away with this thing and cruise to a victory. Not anymore.
Yeah, the cruise control has to be off at this point. Now you've got to mash the gas yourself. Again, who's going to step up and make a big play for you? Who's going to take care of business now that you're being pressed? It is definitely go time for them at this moment.
All of a sudden clinging to a slim lead and hoping to hold on to that lead. And he is finally taken down, but not before he gets it to the Eagles' 25-yard line. 56 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10. They'll run on first down. It's Harris. They'll be brought down at the 21 after a pickup of 4. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely. You want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
And he's going to take this close to the first down marker as he's stopped at the Eagles 16. It's a 6-yard run, leaves him with about a foot or so here still to go to hit the marker with 3rd down coming up. Another run with Gaskin. And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the first.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? That looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you ought to have a few men in the box there.
On first down, Harris. He's going to get 4 out of this as he's down to the 10-yard line. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. Again, it's Harris on 2nd down. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ball game. this is a big third down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. Carr to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown. DeAndre Hopkins with his second touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Giants add on to their lead, and they appear poised to break this long losing streak. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead now up to 14. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. From the 10. Well, now how about this return? And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A big play that time through the air. 32 yards. Flushed out right. His throw caught right around the 6.
Back it up, back it up, back it up, back it up.
Flag on the field.
You ain't got no wristband to be making that play.
It's going to be canceled out.
And we always talk about hidden yardage in a game. That's going to count as that because now it doesn't go on the books, but now they have to make that up again, don't they?
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Xavier Rhodes with a pick. And the Giants are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line. Well, it wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense, but they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out. They'll take that one and head to the locker room.
And he'll work this forward for about 3 at second down.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Harris going to get it again on second down. And he's going to bull his way forward to the 48. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or 2 short here with third down coming up. On play action, it's Carr. And he's going to drop this down to Harris, middle of the field. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 47. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and